Welcome back, SWH Live. We're underway with our next pro game, Konixx Pure and the Tour Mudcats. Mudcats 2-0, Konixx 0-2. This could solidify the Mudcats as one of the top teams and could really knock Konixx out of the playoffs. Jonathan Waring leaves it behind the net. Here comes Foote. Josh Foote flying down the left wing, far circle, shoots. Farley the save. And he hangs on to get the whistle with 17:29 left in the first period. Face off far circle. Mudcats zone. First chance of the game goes to Konixx Pure. Off the tie-up, face off one by Konixx. Taken by Kyle Mooney. Back in behind his own net. Now Konixx, up they come. Long range wrister by Kevin Mooney, and that one is stopped. Now behind the net, it's Amlong for the Mudcats. Amlong leaves it for Skylar Horror, gives it right back to him. Big battle in behind the net. Amlong gonna win that with his big frame. Now a collision on the near side half wall. Garrett Hart comes away with the puck. Garrett Hart comes to the middle, gets free, doesn't take the shot and slides it back into his own zone. Now this one's thrown over to the far side. And I'll be honest with you, I don't have a 23 on any of my rosters, and he has the puck right now. That one's played in the middle, and that one's blocked. Here comes JC Capania the other way. Capania, high slot, cuts to the middle. Puck rolls up on him, he settles it. Fakes like he was gonna fire it back in his own end, goes down low. Over to the far side, Konixx Pure. Now Kyle Mooney in his own zone. Kyle Mooney up the left wing. Brought in by David Cotton. David Cotton, power move to the front of the net. That one is knocked away by CJ Yoder. Up the far side they go. Wastersick. Wastersick tries to dangle down low, but that one's knocked away. Comes out to the red line. CJ Yoder back for Capania. Capania to Yoder. Return feed Capania. Long wrist shot goes wide of the net. CJ Yoder gets to it far corner. Wraps all the way back down in his own zone for Keating. Keating gives it off to Larry Adagoki. Adagoki picks up speed coming to the zone. Puts on the brakes behind the net, can't move to the front. Now left corner, big battle for it. Puck ends up back out at center. In with a chance there was Ryan Cotton, but that one's knocked away. Now J.P. Bilston with a wrister, that one's blocked. The puck comes into the corner, chipped around to the far side. It's Ryan Cotton again. Back over to the near wing, pushed back in behind the net by Tanner Toohey. Ryan Cotton behind the goal. Up the wall. Now Foote into the zone. Foote wrapped up as the puck goes in behind the net. And Toohey fires it back down into his own zone. McDonald leaves it for Waring behind the Konixx net. Now giving off to Foote. Foote picking up speed, coming to the zone. Drops it for Waring. Now Waring slides it diagonally. Back for McDonald. McDonald out towards center. That one's knocked away, and it comes back into the Mudcats zone. Cody Page. Over to the far side. Tosses this one back. Will Hines for Cody Page. Back for Hines. He's in behind the Mudcats goal. 12:54 left in the first. Now up the right side. Adagoki. Couldn't get to it before John Waring. But Waring turns it over back in his own end. Tried to win for a safety net, but Mudcats take it back. A three-player board battle. And eventually the referee's going to blow the whistles. Coming to the conclusion, that one was going nowhere. Face off, left circle. Konixx defensive zone. McGrath takes it for Mudcats, gets back to the red line at Skylar Hoare. Skylar Hoare misses on a pass up the wall. Puck ends up back in the right corner. Now down on the far side. Controlled by Taylor Kane. Now to McGrath. McGrath. Skates up court. Puts on the brakes in the high slot. Now this one's sent up ahead. Misses Taylor Kane. Goes in behind the net. First controlled by Garrett Haar. Garrett Haar still standing behind the Konixx goal. Now he inches his way out, throws it back in behind the net. This one taken by Ryan Cotton. Now drops this to Kevin Mooney, or Kyle Mooney, I should say. Kyle Mooney banks it off the boards, back into his own zone. Garrett Haar back to pick it up. Well, for Baldillis. Baldillis can't do much with it. And it's chipped back down into the Konixx zone. Over for Garrett Haar. Haar, nice toe drag to get open. Haar, right wing side. Puts on the brakes and then fires it back into his own zone. Up for Baldillis. Baldillis gets it back to the point. Ryan Cotton. Konixx still controlling in their own zone. Really not doing much here. Now they'll start to move up. Ryan Cotton for Baldillis. Now down the left side. Let's chip back to the red line. Puck goes down in behind the Konixx net. Adagoki chips it to Campagna. The far side, CJ Yoder had it missed. Yoder down low for Adagoki. Adagoki, a backhand from the goal line that hits the crossbar. Now in front, Campagna. whiffs on the shot. And back in comes Konixx, trying to get it across, that's blocked. Now Campagna out to center, Will Hines has Adegoke with him. Will Hines shoots, it's blocked. Adegoke slides to the middle, shoots, Dwyer the save. And he clears the rebound to the left corner. It's David Cotton. Oh, a turnover out front, Adegoke shoots, glove save, Dwyer! Here comes Foot. Foot pokes out one of the far wall. It's chopped out towards the point. Adegoke over skates, goes back to get it, but it's too late. Konixx has it, but they turn it right back over to Adegoke. Adegoke gives it to Beilstein. Beilstein back for Adegoke. Meanders down the right side. Adegoke tries to dangle in the middle, doesn't work. And Konixx heads in the opposite direction. Foot over to the far side. Foot shoots. Glove save. Farley, the rebound kicked on net. And Farley makes a save, eventually gets the whistle. With 7:06 left in the first. Face-off won by Konixx. Konixx out to the point. Taken here. Kyle Mooney, wrist shot, pad save Farley. Rebound comes to Skylar Hoare. Feeds it up ahead for Taylor Kane. Taylor Kane loses the puck. That's controlled by Konixx. Garrett Harr behind the net. Paul Linder over to the far side. Kyle Mooney shoots and scores. Konixx a 1-0 lead here on the Mudcats. 6:20 left in the first. Face off, won by the Mudcats. Now trailing 1-0. Something they haven't had happen to them very often in this tournament. They've been really good. Taylor Kane. Leaves it behind the net for Skylar Hoare. Hoare breaks free. Now moves up. Hoare, wrist shot. Blocked into the corner. Now Garrett Harr. Harr just turns and fires it back in his own zone. 5:25 left in the first, 1-0 lead for Konixx. Will we see two back-to-back upsets? Ryan Cotton brings it up. Now curls back in behind the net. 4:40 left in the first period. A 1-0 lead for Konixx on a Kyle Mooney tally. Pass up the right wing. Brought in by Cotton. That one's knocked away from Cotton. Keating gets to a far corner for the Mudcats. Pass misses Campagna. Goes down in behind the net. Dwyer is there to push it to the near side. Now Ryan Cotton. Over Kyle Mooney. That one chipped wide. Baldillis leaves it there for David Cotton. Now Wastursik takes it away for the Mudcats. Finds Keating. Keating up for Campagna. Campagna back for Keating in his own end. He'll back up into his own zone. 3:44 left in the first. Heavy pressure there from David Cotton. Keating goes up the wall. Wastursik for CJ Yoder. Back for Wastursik. Wastursik, high slot, wrist shot. Goes off a stick and up into the glass. Now CJ Yoder back in his own zone. Rink wide for Larry Adagoki. Adagoki drops it for Yoder. Yoder out to the high slot. Raised shot from distance by Hines, and Dwyer makes the butterfly save with 3:03 left in the first. Face off one by Konixx. Waring leaves it behind the cage for Alex McDonald. They give it off to Foot. Foot showing off the Jets down the right wing. Wrister, pad stop Farley. The rebound's pushed over into the right corner. Everybody jamming at it on the wall. Bounces over to the far boards. Foot banks it off the far boards all the way back into his own end. Alex McDonald back to pick it up. 2:25 left in the first period. Sends up to John Waring. Now into the high slot. They try to play it down low over the far wing. And we got a stick break right in half. If Alex McDonald didn't break his stick in half, he probably would have scored. Adagoki, a big hit in the right corner in his offensive zone. But undeterred is Kyle Mooney for Konixx. Comes into his offensive zone just as quickly, fires it back in the defensive end. Waring up the near side. They go far wing. Kyle Mooney over to the near circle. Sends it around to the far boards. Taylor Kane over for Skylar Hoare. Hoare over skates. This one is taken and chipped back up by Kyle Mooney. It makes its way down in behind the net. And working it up the far side now is McGrath. McGrath, shot, save, made, rebound. Goes off the goalpost. Left corner, big battle. Puck ain't moving nowhere. See if we get a whistle here soon. Eventually it comes free. Kyle Mooney loses it behind the net. It comes out front. Hoare couldn't shoot. McGrath does. And Dwyer makes the save. Now Garrett Haar out from behind the net. Comes down the left wing. Haar fires it back into his own zone. Back to pick it up. Ryan Cotton puts on the brakes behind the net. And now Cotton skates up with it. Ryan Cotton loses it to Campagna. Smacked up the wall. Here comes Taylor Kane. Shoots at the horn. Save is made. We're done with period number 1. A 1-0 lead for Konixx. So we got another upset of brewing. We'll see if it's completed after this break on SWH Live. Welcome back, SWH Live. We're underway in period number 2 as we have ourselves a hockey game here. Konixx leads Tour 1-0 as we are in the second period now. Now Waring behind the net. Leaves it on the right side. Bringing it up with speed there was McDonald, who turns it, fires it back into his own zone. Waring has it. Now Foot. Over for McDonald. McDonald tries to slide in front, blocked. Now it's sent up the far side. Klostersic. Klostersic dangles Waring. Gets in, can't get a backhand shot away. Waring throws it up the far side. C.G. Yoder lost his stick, so allows Waring to get to the puck. Waring wraps around the glass, all the way back down in his own zone. Now Konixx sets up possession. It's Garrett Hart. Now brought in. Kyle Mooney has pressure, loses it, and Adagoki back the other way. 3-on-2. Adagoki, far side to the high slot. McGrath jams it towards the net. Dwyer makes the save and hangs on with 16-12 left in period number 2. Face off one by the Mudcats. Konixx, though, gets it back. Garrett Hart in the corner, comes away with the puck out of a battle. Hart out from behind the net. Here he comes up the floor. Now Hart back in his own end. Kyle Mooney with it. Now this one's brought up by Linder, who sends it back into his own zone. Kevin Mooney gets there, fires up the middle for Har. Har up the middle of the floor. Har to the right side. Kevin Mooney to the high slot for Har. Har, saucer pass back in his own end. And they get it off to center. David Cotton, left wing, wrist shot. That one goes off the glove of Farley into the corner. Now out front, one-timer That one goes off the goalpost. Baldillis had that chance. He's going to have another one. Baldillis to the far side. David Cotton, one-timer goes high. Now Baldillis in front. Poked away by Beilston. Beilston takes a high stick right in the face. So David Cotton heads off for a high stick. The Mudcats head to the power play, trailing by 1, 14:35 left in the second. Beilston wins it to the right point. Campagna, left side for Adagoki. Adagoki, down for Beilston. Now to Adagoki. Beilston again. The right point, Campagna. Down low. That shot is stopped by Dwyer. Taylor Kane with the chance. Now Adagoki out high. To the right point, Campagna, wrister, stopped. Comes out to the red line. Adagoki. Campagna to the near side, one time right when hits the side of the goal from Taylor Kane. Then he goes up into the netting on the clearing attempt by Konixx. 13:15 left in the second. Foot. Takes the draw for Konixx. Now Campagna out high. To Adagoki. Adagoki shoots, blocker saves Dwyer. The rebound's pushed off the side of the net. Running behind the cage. Konixx comes away with the puck, made by the defense. Cherry picking short-handed. Garrett Hart doesn't pass it to him. Instead he skates it up to kill some time. Now Hart goes back into his own end. Taken by Foot. Foot up for Waring. Waring nearly loses it, but he gets a lucky bounce and comes back into his own zone. Now back to full strength goes Konixx. Adagoki gets the puck before Waring, fires it up to Campagna. Campagna down low, can't get out front. Taylor Kane. Loses this one, and here comes Konixx Pure. This one fired way back into the Konixx zone. Still 1-0 here, 12:32 left in the second. Paul Linder in his own zone. To the right side, Ryan Cotton. Over to the near wing. Alex McDonald into the slot, wrist shot, that one goes wide. Now it's Wastersick. Wastersick, nice move at center to get open. Now goes back into his own zone. Wastersick for CJ Yoder. Now up to McGrath. McGrath, high slot, wrist shot, it's blocked. Comes back to him. Can't pull the trigger. Alex McDonald in behind the goal. 11:30 left in the second period. Now Linder. Back for Baldillis. Baldillis. Wrist shot, he scores! Konixx Pure up 2-0. 11:07 left in the second period. Face off one by the Mudcats, now trailing 2-0. Skylar Hoare out from behind the net. Gets it off to Taylor Kane. Taylor Kane in front. That one's poked wide and out of play by Amelong, cruising towards the front of the net. Face off one by the Mudcats. Skylar Hoare drops it from McGrath. McGrath for Hoare. Now Taylor Kane out of his defensive zone. Kane, long shot, Dwyer, glove save. He hangs on with 10:20 left in the second. You know, this would really shake things up a bit if Konixx can pull off this upset, because they'd be 1-2 with a winnable game in their third game. Now, another chance for Konixx. Shot on, Farley the save. Kevin Mooney with that opportunity, but it was stopped. 10:07 left in the second. So what if Konixx wins this game? Sweden beats Konixx. I mean, think about all these possibilities of what could go on. Alex McDonald in behind the goal. Leaves it for Waring. John Waring up for Foot. Foot into his offensive end. Power move to the outside. He's tripped up. And a penalty against the Mudcats. Power play to Konixx. Off on the trip is Keating. It's a big penalty kill for the Mudcats. If they can kill it off, they'll have some momentum here, trying to tie the game up. Face off one by Konixx. Taken by John Waring. Waring for Haar. Haar down low. Linder to the back door. Now to Waring out top. Wrist shot. Farley makes the save. Kyle Mooney didn't take that shot. It looked like he had a wide open net. Face off one by the Mudcats. They clear it out to the red line. Waring gets it, spins and fires it down low. Getting there first is CJ Yoder. Yoder out high. Adegoke can't get past Waring. Now Garrett Haar. Out at the right point. Hart finds Waring. Around the horn they go. Kyle Mooney. Back to the left point for Linder. Linder. For Haar. Back for Waring. Now Haar. Wrist shot. Missed it high. Kyle Mooney comes away with the puck. High slot. Over for Waring. His one-timer. He gets under it, and that one goes up into the State Wars banner. Face-off comes out to center. 8:21 left in the second. Mudcats have the puck. 18 seconds left in their penalty kill. Waring trying to get it back. He's pinned up against the boards by Hines. And then the whistle blows as puck was caught up along the wall. Face off far circle. Draw one by the Mudcats. Taylor Kane rips it over to the near side. It's Hines. Hines shoots. Dwyer the pad stop. Then Hines gets the loose puck. That one's knocked away. Here comes Konixx. Konixx playing it safe. 7 minutes left. 2-0 lead. Slashing going on behind the play. Not sure who it was. I heard it. McGrath picks off the puck at center. Just back deep into the Mudcat zone. Up the left side for Taylor Kane. Taylor Kane leaves it for Will Hines. Hines for Cody Page. Cody Page shoots. Pad stop made by Dwyer. Puck ends up out front. And that one goes over to the far wing. Now we got a broken stick by Ryan Codd, so he had to drop it. Can't play the puck with a broken stick. He's pinned up against the wall trying to get a whistle. Mudcats get it free. Can't get it out front though. Here comes Baldillis. Baldillis into the high slot. Shoots. That one goes high and wide. Now Companion. Leaves it there for Skylar Hoare. Hoare for Adegoke. Adegoke moving down the right side. Foot takes it away. Here comes Foot, left wing. Foot shoots, glove save, far lane, he hangs on. 5:35 left in the second. Puck gets dropped. Waring gets it out to the point. Alex McDonald for Waring behind the net. Alex McDonald out from behind the cage. Sends it out to center. Now back for John Waring. Waring up the near side. Waring out for ball disease. Now he fires it back in his own end. J.P. Bilston's going to get there first. Bilston out front. McGrath shot on, and Dwyer makes the save as he goes to the far side. Linder for Garrett Haar. Haar one-on-one with Adegoke. Just shoots. Adegoke blocks it. Adegoke turns and starts heading up court. Loses that one. A turnover. Chance in front. One-timer by Haar goes wide. Then Adegoke far side. Gets it out to center. Amlong for Keating. Keating turns it over. Here comes Haar. Haar over to the near wing. That one's blocked. Goes out to the point. Taken by David Cotton. Now he goes back towards his own zone. Beating far side. Now back to the near wing. Garrett Haar. Haar fakes the pass. Shoots it. That one misses wide. Adegoke's going to get the loose puck. Adegoke in. Shoots. He scores! That one goes right through Dwyer, and Adegoke makes it a 2-1 game. Ironically, a song talking about Atlanta comes on. As the Atlanta product. Larry Adegoke scores to give the Mudcats some life. Now just a one-goal hockey game. This one is getting intense. And with another shot, Bielston, a wrister, and a save made by Dwyer. Face off in the near circle. Glostersick tries to get it out front, can't. Now, Baldillis into the high slot, Baldillis to the back door, they score! Mudcats get back to within one, but Konixx gets to two once again. Beautiful play out in front. Three to 1 lead for Konixx, 3:25 left in the second. TJ Yoder over for Cody Page. Cody Page misses this one. Now over to the far wing. Linder back in his own end for Foot. Foot out to the red line. Controlled by Campagna. Now over to the far side. Cody Page shoots, blocked in front. Now it comes back out towards the red line. Cody Page smacks it back on Farley's net. He'll zing it up to Campagna. Over far side, Amlong. Amlong shoots, that one's blocked by Kyle Mooney. CJ Yoder plays it in front, that one goes on goal. The save is made by Dwyer as we have some slashing and face washing going on after the whistle. There's no penalty calls. I think everybody was a bit guilty, so we'll just wash it all out. Dwyer's fixing his equipment right now. Dwyer still fixing his pad here. 2:30 left in the second period. So Mudcats upset. They think that they should have to use their timeout. Now Dwyer's finally set and ready to go. Face-off won by Konixx. It's in behind the net. Comes out to the right point. Chip back down in the corner. Kyle Mooney wraps around the boards, far side. Big hit by Amlong. Both players go down. And back to the way comes Konixx. A chance in tide. Linder shoots and scores! Paul Linder makes it 3-1 Konixx. Scratch that, it's already 3-1. He makes it 4-1, even better for them. Kyle Mooney gets his stick lifted after Konixx won the draw. Now Garrett Haar fakes the go back, turns up court. Now he's just dancing around. Finally, he turns and spins it around back into his own zone. On the right side, Baldillis. Checked by Adagoki. Now comes back to the far wing. Tipped him behind the net. Now wired off the far glass. Down the floor it goes. Controlled by Wastersick. Wastersick, long shot. That one goes into the glove of Dwyer. Minute 30 left in the second. Skylar Hoare, wrist shot, deflected wide. Now shot from a bad angle, and it goes off Dwyer and into the net. It's now a 4-2 game, minute 21 left in the second. Hey, it's roller hockey, you can't count them out yet. Face-off one at center. Garrett Haar takes a check from Keating behind the net. Protects the puck, goes to the far corner. Still has the puck. Great puck protection by Garrett Haar. Now, this one's brought up. Kyle Mooney, backhand, misses it wide. Goes around to the far side, Keating. Chips it up the wall. Here comes Skylar Hoare. Hoare, high slot. Tries to go to the near side. Go. Garrett Haar blocks that one. Kyle Mooney's got a man go to the net. Feeds it up ahead. That one goes wide of the net. 40 seconds left. Here comes Beilston. Beilston, high slot. Over to the near side. Taylor Kane shoots. Dwyer the save. And the rebound is way out at center, and Haar was still jamming at the pad of Dwyer. Now a delayed call. Foot shoots off the crossbar. And it's touched by Taylor Kane. Skylar Hoare heads off on the slashing call. Face off deep in the Mudcats zone. 4-2 lead for Konixx, 17 seconds left. They're going to try to get as much as they can to kill some time. Face off one back to the point by Konixx. Looking for one more. Final stage of the game. In front for John Waring. Shoots. He scores. It's now 5-2 Konixx. That's a big goal. Because remember, goal differential is huge. Face off one by Adegoke, and the horn's gonna sound. Game goes to Konixx, and they just put a big wrinkle on all of your standings predictions. This Pro Division is just getting crazy. So we'll wait and see what shakes out. Coming up next, we got Mission Black Ice, who really needs this game. 1-1 going up against the 0-2 Hockey Boden Sweden. That one after this. This is the Pama Pro Invitational at State Wars 13 on SWH Live.